Part 3 of addition and subtraction, and then we have solving as well, but we're going to get through this. So say I give you, simplify. This is just addition and subtraction continued, so you can just continue on your last notes you had yesterday. Okay, so we have simplify 4 over p squared minus 1 plus 2 over p plus 1. I want to see if you can figure out why this would be a difference. So we did the type where I gave you common denominators right off the bat. That was how we started last week, at the end of last week on Friday. Yesterday we went over ones where the denominator was like x plus 3, x minus 2, and then we just have to multiply them by each other. This one, what do you think is the difference? There's a difference of squares on the left. You have to spot it. Okay? So if you spot that, you're going to see there already is something in common. So we're going to get 4 over p plus 1, p minus 1, plus 2 over p plus 1. If you spot the difference of squares, what do you see now? You just have to times the second one by p minus 1, and then they have common denominators. So it's just spotting that difference of squares, or GCF. I know p cannot equal plus or minus 1. Okay, so we're going to get 4 over p plus 1, p minus 1, plus 2p minus 2 over p plus 1, p minus 1. Then what can we do? Yeah. So we can go 4 plus 2p minus 2 all over one denominator because we have common. And then we can collect like terms. So we have positive 2p plus 4 minus 2 is plus 2. P plus 1, p minus 1. And we can box it. Can we box our answer? We box our answer if there's absolutely nothing we can take out of the numerator at this point. We can take out a 2. And now what do we see? It's actually common. But we only do this in the very last step. But remember, our MPVs are always stated before we cancel. Okay, you guys are going to try these two. Simplify. A, 4 over 5x plus 5 plus 3 over 2x plus 2. I want you to try that one. And then this one doesn't follow the same tune, but I want to see what you're going to do with it. X over x plus 3 minus 2x plus 1 over x. Because honestly, this is the one that most people make the mistake on. So I want you to try A and B. B is from yesterday. So here we can take the 5 out. So we're going to be left with 4, 5x plus 1, plus 3, and we can take a 2 out, and then we're left with x plus 1. Then all we have to do is multiply this one by 5, and this one by 2. So I'm going to be left with 8 over 10 x plus 1 plus 15 over 10 x plus 1. And then I get 8 plus 15, which is 23 over 10 x plus 1. X cannot equal negative 1. B is the one where people make mistakes all the time because they just want to add a plus 3 to it. They want to add a plus 3 to the second part, and then I have x plus 3 and we're good. Are we allowed to add anything? If we multiply by 3, which is what we do, if we multiply by 3, what do we actually have on the bottom? 3x. Is that helpful? No. So just like x plus 5 and x plus 3 are totally different and you'd have to multiply by both of them, is the same as x and x plus 3. They're totally different and you have to multiply by both of them. So I have to multiply this one by x and this one by x plus 3. You can't just make this x become x plus 3. It's not possible. Don't fall for that. So we're going to get x squared over x plus 3 minus, and then we have to FOIL. 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times 3 is plus 6x. 1 times x is plus 1x. 1 times 3 is plus 3. All over x plus 3. And then we can actually subtract because we have common denominators. So we have x squared minus 2x squared minus 6x minus 1x minus 3. And then what we do last? Collect like terms. So we're going to get x squared minus 2x squared is negative x squared. Minus 6x minus 1x is minus 7x minus 3. X cannot equal 0 or negative 3. From your homework booklet from yesterday, you can now do all the rest of it. Tomorrow we do solving, and then on Thursday we do solving word problems. Friday is review, test Monday.